Yo, what's going on, everybody? Gray here, we're back. It's day number 283 of the free-to-play account series right here in Marvel Future Fight. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. Thanks so much for being here. We got another unparalleled, unequivocally amazing live stream lined up for you guys today. We are going to talk about some things, do some stuff. It's going to be great, so fasten your seatbelts. But before we get into any of that, what's going on, Reflex? Good to see you, man. What's up, D&D Judy? What's happening? Moon, good to see you, man. Trey Colts, what's up, dude? Thanks for being here. Blood, what's going on, man? Good to see you, bro. Goat, thanks for being here, as always, bringing the Swample Zoo. You know what I mean? Who else we got here? G Varoon, what's going on, man? Thanks for being here. Bob Brown Bear, good to see you, bro. As always, thanks for coming by the stream. We got Wayne up at the top. What's going on, Wayne Clark? Thanks for being here. Sun Wukong's here as well. Let's get rolling. What up, Doom? What's going on, brother? We should have some rewards in here. I don't know what varieties, but we'll see. Not a lot of energies. That's okay, because we got some. I saved some from yesterday, and there's a little bit. That's nice. That's nice. Little bit of energy. Just enough for us to do a Mythic Rift. It is Saturday, right? What day is it? It's Saturday? Where am I? Who am I? What is this? All right. That looks pretty bad. Pretty bad. Now, I'm not really doing bios unless we're up over, you know, like the tier 4 mat cost. That's when I'll start picking up bios and stuff. But for now, we're still just fishing for the tier 4 mats and stuff like that. But they're so hard to find, man. Turns out, I think I like what I'm doing here with the dispatch shop. This is such a minor thing, but whatever. Basically, I stopped refreshing it ever with tokens. I'm just not doing that. Basically, I let the shop refresh, and because I play this game so much and check in so often, I'm already seeing, you know, whatever that is, like 4 shops a day naturally, plus the refresh. So like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 shops a day, depending on how many times I log in. And it just saves me enough tokens that I end up being able to get bios and some of the other stuff that I need with the tokens, which is nice, instead of spending them trying to get this like 1% chance to get tier 4 materials from the shop there. What up, Deadlock? What's going on, man? Thanks for being here. You still working on that shopping list? It doesn't look long enough. I think you need to put some more unis on your list, bro. I think you need more unis on your list. That's what I'm saying. I hope you're doing good, man. Everybody's got their shopping list getting ready. Getting those uniforms lined up. Oh, yeah. Let's jump in the alliance here. Teamwork, we got that here. No problem. No problem. You're going to have a challenge for teamwork? Pfft. Done. Before we even start streaming. Done. We've got that. Yes, we do. Much like Spirit. All right. Let's get some... Okay. I think we'll do feathers maybe another day or two, but then we'll get back on the BAM train most likely. Because feathers, we just don't really have a place to use them. In black antimatter, we're still going to need so much. Oh, yeah, I know. What's up, brother? I am ready. These crystals are burning holes in my pockets like liquid hot magma. Which totally would like burn through, you know. Just because liquid don't mean it ain't burning your pockets. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get these feathers, bro. That looks good. That looks good. And I don't know what's up with this. Do some people just like have these? I guess people just give you a couple at a time. I don't know. I don't know if people are actually looking for these or if they think they're easy to fill. I'm not sure. But I never have like enough to... Oh yeah, hey, did that happen today, Goat? I wasn't even paying attention. Hey, there it is, guys. Toot, toot, let's go. Come on, congratulations if you got your number 1 this week. Huge shout out to Wayne. Or not Wayne, forget you. Psh, get out of here, Wayne. Charles, W. Charles, not Wayne, never W. Wayne. Wayne's already got a W, that's just greedy. No, this is awesome, man. So, W. Charles, thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Nice little bit of gold, some extra tokens, which we need to go in this shop and get all these goodies. We're going to get double rewards again. Maybe we'll go Life Seed and Soul of the Faltine. Anyways, before I get out of order here, because I get all excited. No, Wayne's already in. Wayne's already got a W, man. He doesn't need more. He's already got it. Let's see. Let's grab these. This just looks like random garby left over from last night and this morning. Yeah, nothing exciting in here. Still haven't seen a crit on one of these legendary battle boxes in some time. I haven't been grabbing them as much, though, but been some days we've been skipping those, running out of time. I don't know. We got some stuff in here. Let's go. What do we got? Some essence and 4 million gold. And we're almost up to that 100,000 gold. 100,000. 100 million gold mark again. What up, Kylo? What's going on, dude? Thanks for coming by the stream. We got a uniform we might need to, you're already mythic. Surely that's already mythic. Loki's uniform is not mythic. Let's just grab those. That's a thing. I'm not saying I'm doing it, but if we use all these bios for Black Friday, yo, what up, Kirby? What up, Brain Zerlc? Zerlc? I don't know how to say that. But what up, Brain? Let's go with that. Good to see you, man. When's the T4? It starts, I think, with the next... With the mid-month, I think we might get the Tier 4 quest starting. Yeah, Black Wednesday, let's go. What up, X-Saber? What's going on, man? Umindu, what's up, dude? Who is the best for my first Tier 3? Carnage or Ghost Rider? Between those two, Ghost Rider almost assuredly. In fact, it's not even a question. Ghost Rider. Carnage, unless you have an artifact for him, he's not really worth building. Ghost Rider's fantastic with his newest uniform. We'll do a bit of everything for you. An excellent choice. I can't believe this stuff about Gwenpool, man. I keep like going back and forth on things with this update to this guy, but I need to hurry up and get it out. I gave myself a deadline of Tuesday. So like I have till Tuesday to get this thing finished, but Gwenpool's like back in the discussion now. Because the more I look at it, like as a new free-to-play player, Gwenpool covers like an absurd amount of days, even if she's not the best for those days. So the more I look at it, the more everything stays the same. That's what's spooky. And that's kind of what's freaking me out. The update to this list, or to the new player guide, is less going to be, oh yeah, don't do this anymore, this is going to change, and more, but I think just an addition of a list of character uniforms that you should get and characters you should build. So like a list of uniforms that you should look for outside of that first 15 characters, and then a list of characters that are really strong in the game outside of that first 15. Because that first 15 is all about budget and speed, so nothing really changes. It's all about ripping through those native tier 1 epic quests and all that stuff to accelerate your account. So none of that really changes. Except in the guided quest section, I had put a choice between, I think I mentioned this maybe, Ghost Rider and Groot to prepare for seasonals, but you want Ghost Rider for sure from that epic quest. We're just going to grab some more bios for Loki to use these up before they expire. And we do, his uniform's still heroic, I believe. And I know I can get these from the support shop, but whatever. We're there, man. We don't need to worry about that too much. Oh, you know, we could take more Cho bios, but I think I already have a bunch. Let's split them up. Let's take some Cho bios, too. In case we get his uniform and we want to rank it up. Yeah, we're going to have to use, like, all these, man. But, yeah, so still working on that. I, like, had it all done up, and then I was like, this is not, like half the changes weren't even really worth doing, so we'll see where all that lands. Because, yeah, things like Ghost Rider are really, really good for new accounts, things like that, so. Premium Tier 2 Selector? Oh, like if we get another one? Dude, we don't have a lot of choice. What a good question. We don't have... What up, unique person? How's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. We don't have a lot of choices left, man. We do not have a lot of choices left. So surely someone who's not available from Dimension missions that we don't have, right? So I think that list is really small. And I think it is Oh, you know what? This isn't the way to do this. Well, let's go here. And then I believe it's a daily perks, is it not? Oh, no. Or is it under characters? Daily perks, right? I have no idea. I never come in here. Yeah, here we go. No shot. We have them. We have access to them all. Is that real? Whoa. That's crazy, dudes. Yo, like we just started. What up, Sanjeev? We started at the perfect time, man. We have all of these. I have Black Knight, I have the Hood, I have US Agent, I have Leader, and then boom, Sleeper is where they start in the Dimension missions. Literally, Leader is the first one that you couldn't get, and he's the first character I picked up on this account. When I started with the Brave New World update, that's absolutely crazy. So, that means we'd be picking someone from the list. So it would just be, who do we still want? We got Enchantress. So we're good there. We don't need many more of these guys. So it's a matter of wants than needs for the most part. We've almost got Rescue. That seems silly. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Who else in the X-Men? There's not much in here either. Don't have access to Abomination and more? You can't get Abomination from... Can you get A-Bomb from the Selectors? Yeah, no. No, yeah, he's not in the Selectors. Neither. Otherwise, dude, I would take, like, Rachel Summers is who I would take if I could grab one of those guys. But no, sir. Afraid not. Yeah, there's really nothing. So, yeah, whoever's the most beneficial. There's a couple good ones for, like, yeah, Cassandra Nova. There's a couple good ones for AC and stuff like that. I would just have to go through it with a fine-toothed comb to figure out exactly who I wanted. I haven't even thought about it much, though, honestly. Caught me off guard. Anyhow, whoa. I got derailed. We got some people here. What up, everybody? Thanks for being here, guys. Dang. Y'all are the best. Let's go jump over. I did this really fast, like last second before we got started, so forgive me if this is totally botched. Let's see what happens here. Oh, I did good. Can you hear me? Can you see me? This is just a really quick thingamajiggy that I made up. Basically, I should just get rid of my head. But anyways, this is the information that basically in the last 24 hours I got about Black Friday. Shout out to Goat, Mr. Swample Zoo, and Mr. Doom Chaotic for the heads up on these things. So basically, this I actually saw browsing the Google Play Store, looking at mobile games, and this was just on an ad for Marvel Future Fight. And the only information this shows, and it's a little small on the slide here, but down here you can see it says Black Friday is coming 11/19 to 12/10. So we're going all the way into December, past the next major update, but I don't know if that's going to be the 50% all uni sale that persists that long, but that is interesting to note. We're going to get that like whole period of events. So starting on the 19th, which will be Tuesday, we should start seeing Black Friday events, which may include this. Oh, I need to. There we go. Now you can see my mouse. Haha, there we go. This Tier 4 Selector Mission Quest, which appears to be what we are getting for the Selector. It's going to be some kind of mission quest we have to go through. Don't know exactly what it's going to take. I'm hoping this is a banner event and there's other rewards and stuff or something. That'd be cool. Love to see a banner event. A lot going on, though. Black Friday is usually not quite as crazy as the anniversary. Especially not the 10-year anniversary, so I'm keeping my expectations tame. But yeah, you can see here we got a preview of the characters that should be available for this quest. I don't know if I want to say this is 100%. Don't know. I don't even know where Goat got this, but no, it's Marvel Future Fight propaganda for sure. So yeah, choices out of here that look good without any future knowledge, right? Just looking at what we have right now. Obviously, Storm is amazing. Venom is really, really good. Just got a bunch of days, not a bunch, but several days in Alliance Battle. So, from Instagram, nice. Thanks, Goat. Yeah. What up, Shivendra? What's going on, dude? Anamitra, what's up? Good to see you. I'm doing really well. I hope you're doing good, too. But yeah, so Storm, Venom, really good choices. Hulk, Depends on where you're at, but he's still meta, and he's still trucking along for, what, 2 days of Alliance Battle, I believe, so definitely an option. A lot of these aren't so good, though, like Iron Man. World Boss Legend is still sort of the only place he's useful. Everybody should have Back to Basics if you started an account recently, but you wouldn't want to get his most recent uniform, so I would pass. Moon Knight's way out of the meta. Shadow Shell, way out of the meta. Spider-Man, maybe for a few people that have a lot of the other choices. I think Spider-Man actually is not the worst choice out of here. We were talking about Spooder Moon in a positive light, I think, yesterday, actually. Has his limitations, but for a native tier 1, still decent with that team-up collection, things like Agent Venom. And, of course, Thor, depending on where you're at with him, but most people are taking him for their first tier 4 anyways, so... Doom says Ant-Man. Doom is crazy. Let's see. I don't think there's much else in here you really want. Black Widow, again, another niche pick. This is what I picked out of the last selector because Venom didn't have any Alliance Battle Days, really. And our Hulk was level 80. I probably should have taken Hulk in retro. No regrets. No, for me, I took Black Widow. Ended up being a nice little, like, native tier 1 PvP pick. So there's that. But I would... You know, if you need Storm or you need Venom, these guys look like the powerhouses here. And then Thor would even be better. And then if you need sort of a niche PvP pick, you could go with Widow or Spider-Man. We also have Black Bolt here in case you like, I guess. Although, I don't know, man. You can't. They did this thing last time, right? I'll try not to chat about it. I could go on about this at great length, just theorizing about this. But last time we had Storm in the Selector, and there was like no reason to pick her, and everyone was like, eh, poo-poo Storm. But a couple people were like, ooh, what's she doing in here? This is suspicious. Looks like she might get an upgrade. Lo and behold, X-Men 97 came along, and Storm would have been hands down the best pick from the Selector if you didn't have her. The anniversary. In this case, I see things like Black Bolt makes me suspicious. It makes me suspect. Things like Black Bolt in here. Ant-Man, I don't care if he's got a uniform coming. Screw that kid. He's never... It's just sad, man, because I like Ant-Man. Actually one of the characters in the comics I actually like quite a bit. But poor Ant-Man never really seems to be able to measure up, if you will, with the competition. You see what I did there? Anyhow, and Cher Rogers is just World Boss Legend 1 trick. So there you go. That's kind of the breakdown. I don't know what Doc Ock is doing here either, but was he in the last one? Oh, really? Oh, isn't it though, Goat? Good one, bro. I didn't even think about that, but now that you mention it, dude, looking at this, yeah, we got like, in fact... What was the order? Yeah, they're all the early tier 4s. Yeah, I see that now that you mention it. That's crazy. Because Iron Man was first, no? And then I think Moon Knight. And then I can't remember who was third. Surely not Shadow Shell, which went third. It had to have been another one of the early Avengers or something like that. I don't remember the initial order. Yeah, I just didn't know, you know, they weren't like all there. Like Black Bolt wasn't in the last one, right? Yes, this should be legit. It is confirmed that we're getting a tier 4 selector quest, Jason. So, this is official Marvel Future Fight stuff, yeah. So, all free-to-play native tier 1s before 2020. Yeah, that's free-to-play, I think, and native tier 1 are the other qualifiers there for sure. Black Widow was third, then Hulk and Thor. And Shadow Shell did come pretty early, though. It was a weird one. I remember that. I remember her getting her tier 4. She was kind of good when she first got it, if I recall. But it was just such a weird pick. Anyhow, and then last one, guys. Sorry, I'm just having fun dreaming about stuff. We've got this little graphic about the Collector's Crystal Vault. I don't think this really tells us anything we didn't know. No, I don't think any one player is getting 15 million crystals. The idea here is between all the giveaways with all the players, they will be giving away a total of, I don't know how they came up with this number, probably the player base times the possible max rewards, 15 million crystals. Possible here. I don't know how they figured that. That doesn't make any sense, but it's okay. It's not like if a bunch of people miraculously started playing this game tomorrow, they'd be like, oh, well, there's only 15 million crystals available. So when we hit the cutoff, no more crystals for you guys. No. It's just an event. And the way this works, if I'm not mistaken, you get a number of draws out of this every day, or I think it's more than one a day. You guys who did this last year or whatever maybe can help me out. I never have done this event. I know they did it last year, and it had a gold reward for the event, and that was a big bummer because a lot of people just kept hitting the gold instead of the crystals. But now you are guaranteed crystals. So the worst reward you can get is 10 crystals, which is savage, dude. It should be 50. Anyhow, so yeah. Hoping, obviously, for the big hits on the crystals here. I think people were saying average. There's like, it's like 3 draws a day. Nice. Thanks, Reflex. What up, Guno? What's going on, man? But yeah, so like a couple draws a day. You just draw on this thing. The 5,000 crystals, I think there's a limited number of these. So this one actually is limited. I'm not positive, but I think that's the case. But these are just going to be really, really rare. Really rare. Yeah, I was going to say, we're going to see a lot of 10 and 50 crystals. But we'll see. Like I said, you get several draws added a day, so everyone should get a minimum of like a couple hundred crystals out of this thing, I think is what it averages out to. It's 3 a day. We'll see. There's no specifics here, so we'll see. But yeah, that'd be 30 crystals a day, so it would just depend on how long the event ran for, I guess. Anyhow, ta-da! There you go, guys. That actually came together kind of nicely for a last minute sort of thing. There we go. Let's get into some gameplay, y'all. Let's go ahead and do some GBR. We got some extra boost points lingering here. It is Rage Day. I could pretend like I knew that, but I didn't know that. Nice that we have the extra boost points. Not sure it's going to do us any good. No, Loki's not getting a new uniform. All right, well, you heard it here first. Loki officially in the bin. There we go. Frozen Archer, what up, dude? Good to see you, man. Let's get rolling here. Yeah, let's take Strange out for a spin before the thing gets heated up and crashes. Let's invite a goat. And let's see if we can grab somebody who maybe needs a carry. I don't know. This game, man, you don't really need a carry in GBR much anymore. You got to be in your first, like, couple weeks, I guess. I don't know. No, that's not true. That's not true, man. Your first tier 4 will struggle a little bit, most likely in GBR. You're not going to be carrying for a while. So as long as you're in the first couple months, probably, of your account. Yeah. What's going on, Frozen Archer? Oh. They all have limited... Oh, they all have limited numbers. Is that real? All of them? But then what if a bunch of people start playing their game? Everybody just gets bricked? They're like, no, sorry, no more crystals. Come back next time. We apologize. We've used all our digital currency. There's actually no limit for it. No! What the heck is Snull doing hanging out with Doctor Strange? Like, more than weird. Goat, this fight is taking a long time, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've been here for ages, dude. Yeah, I was like, I don't even know where the safe spot is anymore. Woo, she is laggy this morning. My goodness. There aren't enough players to run out of rewards. Not currently. And not likely. But hey, what if, man? What if? Uatu taught us. Always ask, what if? Who did you bring in here, Goat? Did you die? Like, what is going on? I think Goat died. I think we lost Goat. All right, we're gonna have to turn it up here. We got to carry. Let's go. Now focus up. All right. We got the balls. That's fine. Oh no, Goat's here. He's just standing there. Like, how on earth is this boss still alive? I was gonna say, there you go, Frozen Archer. I was like, they have to have some increment of the crystals that is unlimited, you know? They don't have to, but it's like, just imagine You come a little late for Black Friday, you go to get your little bit of crystals, you go in, it says sold out with a little sign across the event. Sorry. Ooh. I'm like sitting here, should I delete this this chat? I don't know. I mean, that almost warrants a timeout, bro. That is villainous of you to say. Villainous of you to say. Loki's gonna get a female Uni and we will all be forced to use him/her again in Female Alien Day. No! No, Frozen Archer, no. I refuse. Hey. Well, sure. Hey, did we get a CTP of Rage? I didn't see. I doubt it. Yo, what's up, Frost? What's going on, dude? I do remember, bro. Grats again. That is wild, man. For Snicket go the claws. Yeah, dude, that's huge. I'm waiting for one of those, man. We get these 6 stars. It's like, whoa, 6-star lizard. Bam! 6-star Clea. What? Let's go. Adam Warlock was clutch, but we don't have him, so it was a bummer, in a way. You know? Yeah, that's what you said, man. It was cheap, too. It's crazy. Female hero Loki. There you go. They kind of missed their shot with that, right? Because they could have done that with Sylvie. Could have very easily not been a character and been a uniform for Loki. In fact, I think they kind of dropped the ball there. Because the second TVA Loki uniform ended up just being a clone of the first, doing slightly more damage, if I recall. And so it would have been nice if they had given Loki the female uniform. And then we wouldn't be in this position that we're in now, would we, Netmarble? I'm just kidding. Everyone would have been pissed because there would have been no use for a female Loki uniform if it had come out then. And there you go. Oh no. No, I don't think so, unique person. Not from like Essence Gambling. There'll be a event in the shop, you know, like the ability to get 6-star artifacts or whatever from gambling in the store with crystals, but there will not be a chance up from Essence. Yeah, like Ionel said, I've never heard of them being increased. I don't think anything like that's actually ever happened for like free-to-play gambling odds. Like they never made story chests more likely to give you premium items. Or dispatch. Be a nice little event. Hey, Thor, you're gonna have to move, buddy. Now, are we in the what phase are we in? Where are my things? This guy's cheating. He's straight cheating at this point. That was wild. I don't think I've ever seen that bug, actually. That was pretty trippy. I don't know if it was just visual or they actually didn't spawn, because... yeah, that was odd. Oh, here, just do a tier 3. We should be good. There we go. Buzz, buzz. That whole lobby got kind of weird. Whoa. Losing dimensional stability. One of these days, man. One of these days, we'll get a CTP. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I don't know if I'm willing to play this game for 10 more years just to see if I get a CTP from GBR finally. What's up, Cameron? What's going on, dude? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Good coffee today. Golly, man. That's just, I think it's just Costco. Costco coffee. All right, well, you know, I think next thing I got on the list is a Mythic Rift. So I think we'll do a Mythic Rift. And then we can just spend some time chatting about the roster and stuff, looking at builds, planning for Black Friday, all that good stuff. I think I can actually... ooh, let's see. I'm not sure. But I was like, I think we did this last time, where I was actually able to go back and forth between the uniform list and the roster, but I might be making that up. I'm gonna find out right now. Oh, it's too late. Bam! There we go. Woo, that was close. I'll jump in here real quick. Pardon me, I'm messing with my phone down here. All right, get this set up over here. Go away. I haven't logged in on my phone in a while. Not that long, but it's been a couple days, I think. 2 or 3 days since I've logged into Marvel Future Fight on this phone. Hey, listen here, y'all. Big news to report. Actually, you know what? Let's just... now it'll... Oh, now I can see, actually, though. Now I can see. Oh, dang it. I screwed it up. I done ruined it. I ruined it. Accidentally hit the wrong button. Better not forget what I was going to show you, though. Oh. What was it? Poor brain. Yes, so much of it. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to show you guys. Yeah, let's take a look. I had to do this anyways because I wouldn't have been able to show you. Because this we cannot do while we're running a Mythic Rift. Absolutely not. What's my name? I think it's F2P. And gray. I think that's it. Hey, there he is. Level 26 on the badge. Come on, man. Hey, let's go. We killed Null. I don't know why I decided to do that this morning, but I did. So I killed Null. So Null's dead. And we got our card. And I also got this, which is cool. So there you go. I think this is actually one of the better Fantastic Four cards. And I did try skipping Loki on this count, and it does like totally brick your progress. It's freaking brutal. Don't do that. I'm just kidding, kinda. It's up to you. But oh man, if I started another free-to-play account today, I would be picking up Loki's uniform 100%. Pretty wild, man. Pretty wild. It's crazy how, like, if you play every day, this guy would be well towards 80. But, excuse me, Transcendent Potential, and climbing towards 80, potentially. But, Awakening Materials, man. Nadar had this issue when he was messing around with a free-to-play account a long time ago. Awakening Materials, man, are rough in the beginning of the game. Because you can't push hard in Alliance Battle. There's some days you can't even do. Yo, what up, W. Charles? What's going on, man? Yeah, this happened when I applied for the Star Agent program. I needed to have an account that the crystals could go to. So, this is my spending account. It sucks. Although I do have my Enchantress, my Black Knight. Yeah, I just haven't been playing it. We'd be doing all right. But yeah, actually pretty bad luck all around on this account. I haven't gotten anything from anything. Been wild. But what you're going to do, like I said, I haven't, really been playing it. So, all right, I apologize. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Peace out, Null. Can't hold us back anymore. We got Null down. I think it was month 2. Bam. 2 months to get Null down. Pretty sweet. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to have to do that and that and that. I think I'm dreaming. I don't think I can go to the uniform list while I'm logged in on my phone. I don't think that can happen. For those of you that are wondering what I'm doing, basically, like, when you log into another device, and I wouldn't suggest anyone do this. I actually worry that I might get in trouble for doing it, but I don't think so, because there's nothing I'm doing that is, like, bad. But, when you log in on another device, okay, yeah, no, we can't. We could go to the menu for it, but we couldn't go to it. You can, like, stay in the roster, and you'll see, if you haven't seen this before, we're able to look at, like, a ton of information and stuff in the roster. You just can't actually change anything. So you can't, like, equip an ISO or change a set or re-roll a CTP or anything like that. You have to just, like, look at your account, basically. But it's kind of cool. I can... do we have enough stones? I wonder if I even have enough stones. I didn't think about it. I opened a rift yesterday, but then we ran one this morning, so we should be good. We should be good. Oh yeah, just barely though. I had to run 3 rifts today. For sure. Anyways, there we go. We got our stones. I can go in here, go in the roster, and then I can log in on my phone. And open the rift. And then I can run the rift on my phone while we plan what we're doing with this account. All right, so if you're interested in this Mythic Rift, I am going to open it in about 1 minute. It's going to fill really fast. I opened Discord to shout it out, but I will. I might as well. Now that we opened Discord, we might as well shout her out. Where's my pings? There we go. Gosh, that was weird. Grab this. Whoa. Opening Mythic Rift in 30 seconds. Because if you ain't watching the live stream, well, you're fired. There you go. Okie dokie. Let's go. What's that? About 10 seconds gone. I had to log back in on my phone one more time. Well, I'm not putting a bunch of time into that other account. That's part of the thing. I just don't have the time to run 2 accounts. But I log into it occasionally, and I'm like keeping it going so it's a legit, what up, Cyril, real account so that when I apply for the Star Agent program, it doesn't look ridiculous. I actually do have 2 accounts. I just spend way more time on the free-to-play account. All right, let's see here. We are going to open this Mythic Rift. Let's go. All right, opening now. Jump in. I'm just going to set that right on repeat. We need a little more energy, but I'll grab it once this is done. Sometimes I don't even do like the whole rift when we're on stream because they take a while. So as long as we're having fun, chit-chatting and everyone's running the rift, I'll let it run, but I might bail out of it a little early like I do. There we go. All right, so let's see what we got going on. Yeah, and I can like favorite and unfavorite things so I can scan through here and look at this. Think about what I want to do. So we're going to take, we get Venom from the Selector. Tier 4. And then we're doing, we need the testing for Zeus, man, I swear. Steal it, bro, steal it. Red means race. Oh, no, steal it. Red means race. Red means race. that's my philosophy. If that rift is red, it's cutthroat, baby. Oh yeah, we're doing Mephisto. Hopefully, man. Good. Not hopefully, but we still need so many materials. I don't know if I can click on this. Let's find out. If I do, it might brick us. We don't need to. I know what kind of materials I have. We're still really short on life seeds. So, yeah, we're gonna be doing. Well, it'll go Zeus then Mephisto, most likely. More than likely, Zeus is going to be insane for PvE. That's my guess. I think he's going to do really, really good damage. His scores were super impressive at level 70. So I have a feeling Zeus is going to be the only, like, really, really good character from that epic quest. I think he's going to hit like a truck. So we'll probably do Zeus like I've been planning still, which is crazy, even though Hades will be nice for us. We can use him in the setup with Mephisto to trigger the extra 5th skill. And then we also, like, dude, I ain't scoring well with Loki. Yeah, but dude, Blood, Wanda can't score like Mephisto. It's not even in the same universe, dude. You're talking millions of points difference, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but you got to consider cost. If that's where you're at, that's where you're at. Yeah, I've been planning for it. I already had Nolan Sentry built, so for me, this kind of like just works. And it is super expensive, so there's that, man. And that's the other thing for me. Yeah, it's, man, so many of these things, you can't just, obviously, you can't just like copy, you could just copy someone's account. Probably not going to work out super well for you, man, because all this stuff, all these decisions are tailored to whatever situation you're in. Like, I have a CTP of competition in the bags, so one of these guys can get that. Mephisto can cover bases for us in PvP. Is the Jean Grey Epic Quest still valuable? Yeah, absolutely, man. And in fact, it just took a huge jump in value with the new Alliance Battle Days Frost. But it doesn't change the fact that both Jean Grey and Magneto's uniforms are very old. And I've been talking to a few people about this, and, you know, Goat or whoever can correct me if I'm wrong. But for players with, like, that are budgeting, that aren't just, like, buying all of the most meta things, if you're going to get the X-Men Epic Quest, I think you're good to just build Magneto. The only day Jean's meta for right now, if I'm not mistaken, is the Mutant Villain Day in ABX. And you could easily just use Magneto for that day and then avoid buying Jean Grey's uniform. Someone help me. Is Jean Grey's 1.5 cost? It's not regular cost, right? And it's not two times cost either, right? That's Mephisto. It's 1.5, right? Does he really? He outscores her on that day? Then what's Jean meta for? She's not meta for anything. People were talking about that earlier. Am I missing something? Is there a day I'm missing? Thank you, Vedant. Appreciate that. Yeah, 1.5. Right. So, yeah. Okay, good. Aha! Good. Then that even more, to my point, even more. Yeah, you could get the X-Men Epic Quest, but Jean, I wouldn't get her uniform until she gets another uniform. But when she gets another uniform, she's going to be crazy. No doubt about it. That's just how she's built, man. She's built different. So, yeah, but Magneto covers a ton of bases in Alliance Battle right now. That's a thing. So, yeah. Like, for me, I just, like, it's about making the decisions for your account, right? I can't afford... Like, I could skip Zeus, I could skip Hades, but then I'm stuck with Loki for Alien Villain. I have much lower scores on a bunch of days. And the way things are now with my mutant stuff, I still think I'm going to stick with just getting Gambit and getting his seasonal uni. And that'll cover most of all of the mutant business for me, except for mutant villain. And for mutant villain, Mystique is what I'm doing, man. What's up, Jamroll? What's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. So yeah, that's my plan, man. We're going to pick up Mystique most likely. I need to look at a couple more options. There's been so much going on that, like, I still have stuff I need to sort out and deep dive into because I'm not sure. I'm still not 100% convinced that getting Mystique's the best way to go. It's really expensive, and though she does cover a lot of bases, you got to think about different options that also cover a lot of bases. Because it's like the whole Bullseye thing. Like, I was looking at getting Bullseye, but then INL or someone pointed out that, like, Gwenpool can still cover almost everything that he does. There's one day that Bullseye covers that Gwenpool cannot, and that is going to be the Speed Human Male. And for Speed Human Male, I can just use Amadeus Cho if he's really good. We'll grab him. And then I can cover Speed Hero Male and Speed Human Male. And then if not, I can just get Bucky and cover both of those days. So for me, turns out getting Bullseye probably isn't the play. And so stuff like that's really interesting because I was pretty sure it was going to be the play. But yeah. Oh yeah, man. I know you were asking Goat, but yeah, that seasonal uni for Coulson is crazy. Were we talking about it? Well, there you go, man. I don't know. Lots of streaming yesterday. That was fun. We ended up streaming for like 5 hours yesterday or something like that. What's up, Sid Rocks? Maybe even more. I think. No, it was about 5 or something like that. Had fun, though. Played some Marvel Rivals for a bit. Tried to play Planet Coaster. Failed spectacularly. Like, spectacularly. Turns out that was a bug. And just got wrecked, man. Got wrecked. Live streamers get wrecked sometimes. I was not prepared, man. I was not prepared. And then, of course, we'll see what happens with Cho. That's going to be a big one. I think for a lot of people, we'll see what kind of artifact he gets. Oh, I meant to talk about that. That was funny. I'm not saying it was fake. I don't know if I can go to the Marvel Universe tab. You guys think we can do this? You guys think this bricks it? Oh, yeah, we're good. Oh, look at that. Oh, come on. We can even do the whole thing. If you look at that thing Alex shared where he was saying someone had bugged this out and you were able to see Cho's newest uniform in game, I don't think that was real. I think it was actually photoshopped. And the reason I think it was photoshopped is because A, I don't know how you would do that. That doesn't really make any sense. And B, well, I could be wrong. Maybe you could do that. Yeah, I think it's edited. But there's no artifact or anything. Like, doesn't make any sense. I guess, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was edited. Because we got all those icons and stuff, and they were just kind of like pasted on here. But yeah. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Ah, no commas for the energy and gold. Good eye. Good eye. Yeah. I had a feeling someone put that together. And my suspicion was just immediately because I knew we had all those images. We had all those skill effects data mined. We had an image of Amadeus Cho's uniform. So like we had everything you need to fake it. Let's see. I feel like I still haven't had plan. This is why I was like excited to do this today. I gotta kind of try to focus because we have okay. We kind of have a plan, right? We got Venom from the tier 4 quest. We have a plan. Don't get me wrong, but my plan is really tier 4 oriented, and then after that, I'm kind of lost. So we've got, and then Zeus. So we've got, holy smokes, you guys, that's gonna be another World Boss Legend team for us. We can't be stopped. I just realized that. That'll put us at, what, 15? Is that it? That's it. GG. That'll be 5 World Boss Legend clears. Bam. All right. And then after that is the question. Mystique. If I go that route, it's got to be Mystique. We'll be in a hurry to manually tier 4 her to cover that mutant villain day. I'm going to look into that today. That's going to be my mission today, is to sort some of that stuff out for myself if I have time. 40 tier 4s. Nice. Grats, man. That's wild. Dude, Zach, who comes around and hangs out here sometimes, is back up to all tier 4s in the game. What a Giga Chat. Pretty crazy. Yeah, and then the Selector that we get on Tuesday has Amadeus Cho in it, I believe. That is correct. Unstoppable Man. Pretty cool. What's going on, the Unstoppable Man? Don't know if I said what up yet. Hope you're doing good. And then Taskmaster. That just occurred to me. Well, yeah, like, well, if it's Mystique, maybe. But maybe we go Taskmaster for tier 4. Taskmaster for combat female. Not sure. They're both 1 day only. Do I have another thing that I will need? And then we'll have the speed human male. And that'll be 2 days. So that would probably be more, I mean, it would be twice as beneficial, really, if you think about it. So that would be a better route to go. And would likely be, yeah, it's either going to be Cho or Winter Soldier. I'm hoping Cho's good, man, but he's probably going to be a support. I highly doubt he's going to come out being an AB. I think someone said that a minute ago, actually. Maybe it was Doom. That Cho is likely to just be a support. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. That's like ultra budget. It's an option, man. That's an option, blood. So crazy. There's some crazy like ultra budget options like that. We could tier 4 Cyclops. And that covers like... we can tier 4 Cyclops and just keep using him for mutant villain. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. I think you were saying that, Goat, yesterday, that it's like completely non-cancelable, or someone was somewhere. You can't like cancel like into it or out of it or something like that. It's just like really bad the way his awakening skill is set up. Interesting. And they're not going to change it, almost assuredly. Be kind of cool though if he got a new one, but you can't do that because awakening skills are comprised with multiple characters with awakening skills, and he would already be in the Olympian awakened skill if he was going to be added to it. They're not going to change the animation, which means he's not going to get an upgrade to his AB, to his transcendent potential skill most likely, which means he is almost assuredly not going to be Alliance Battle meta. And interesting, that's another thing that puts him right in the category of probably being a support character. Interesting, which puts us one step closer to golden apples. It's coming, you guys. You wait. You wait. They could, INL. That's true. They've updated some of them, right? In the past, haven't they? A couple of them. I don't know. I might be making that up, but I thought there was a couple tier 3s and transcended skills that have gotten upgrades over the years. Still not positive. And I think those are the best options for like builds directly after that. Oh, and then we got Gamora. Gosh, we have a lot of characters we need to tier 4. Gamora is going to have tons of value, more than most other characters, because Gamora is going to cover 3 days for us, I think, in Alliance Battle, including, ABL for 1 day and then 2 days of ABX is what she ends up covering for us, which is good. I'm peeking really quick at my list here to see if there's anybody that we could focus on that's going to cover multiple Alliance Battle Legend days. But with these restrictions, it's weird. There are very few characters that have multiple Alliance Battle Legend days on my setup. I don't know about anybody else, but Wanda frickin' has 3 Alliance Battle Legend days on my list. That is gnarly. She'd have 4 too if she had the hero uniform. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. Zeus shows up twice. Yeah, and then other than that, it's a lot of one-offs. Storm shows up twice for me. Blast Hero and Mutant Female. Yeah, but no one else. And then like Gambit is 2 days, so man, they really planned it for the more expensive character. No, Storm's free. What am I talking about? And then Mephisto gets 2. Balanced pretty well, actually. Yeah, so not a lot of Alliance Battle Legend DPS that we can focus on. I still don't even think I'm gonna take Captain Marvel to tier 4. We're just gonna suffer for that day. There will be pain. There will be suffering. You know what I mean? I think that, golly, that's going to be tough, man. The speed hero male, whoever I get, might be a good option for those 2 days. 1 ABL, 1 ABX, and then, but Gamora should come first because she's 1 ABL, 2 ABX. So Gamora is a really good option for an upgrade for sure. Yeah, what up, Earl? What's going on, dude? For Inhumans Day, I believe I'm going to be using, where is she? This, right here. This is my big damage dealer for Alliance Battle Legend Inhumans Day. And then we're gonna satch her up with old Moon Girl, wherever she's at, and Crystal is the other one. And then I believe, I don't know if I can look at it again without like it doing the thing, the pop-up where you are logged in on another device, but no Thane. Don't have Thane. Yeah, so about a 69,000 score. That sounds about right. And then Crystal. And there is a team up between like some of these guys or something, you know. I mean, I could, yeah. I don't know, man. Like, would I get... What's up, Bob? How you doing, brother? I feel like I would buy Scarlet Witch. Well, no, because we're looking at some score versus no score. Like, basically, I'm looking at just passing on the day right now. I don't have anyone who can score anything meaningful for that day. Yeah. I mean, they've really made that uniform, like, for that day. That's what it's for. That's a good question, actually. I'm curious about that too, Bob. Who you're getting better scores on. It's absolutely ridiculous that Black Bolt is still hanging in there in any fashion, but he do. And it's such a good-looking uniform, man. Wanda? Yeah, she can be expensive, but I've already got her tier 4. And even if Black Bolt scored a little more, it wouldn't be significantly more, right? So it wouldn't make sense to swap. You'd end up losing, I don't know, score is my guess. Oh, it doesn't swap to what? If she's the only one who can cancel, you could swap to her. So if you had, excuse me, both uniforms and Kamala Khan wasn't as good as Black Bolt, you could DPS with Black Bolt, swap to Kamala Khan to cancel, and then swap back. But probably just use Kamala Khan. Mephisto for me? Who? Oh, you're not talking about me, because Wanda's already built, man. Wanda's already built, baby. We good to go. Oh, I think we're all done here. I ran out of energy. Let me see if I can get some more. What do we got? Yeah, we could chit-chat for like 6 more minutes here. Sounds fine. That sounds fine. Gotta find a little bit more energy. There we go. We'll grab that. Why not? What do we got left on this? There's like a couple more minutes left in this rift. I think it's almost done. I think it will be Gamora. So we'll get Venom. Only reason to tier 4 Taskmaster is combat female, but we'll have the uniform anyways. But I don't think it's going to take precedent over our speed hero, because that's going to cover 2 days, including an ABL, Taskmaster is only covering 1 ABX, so is not a real priority for a tier 4, for sure. I'm really trying to watch those like uniforms for 1 day, tier 4s for 1 day. If I can do a tier 4 for 2 or 3 days, I would rather do that over, you know, a single day of coverage. But yeah, dude, that Inhuman day is pretty dastardly. There's just nothing for it. You get Kamala Khan or you just like joke around and use Moon Girl. Basically what I'm looking at. And then as far as like tier 3s and transcended potential characters outside of who we're directly trying to build or alliance battle or whatever. How are we looking on time here? Oh, 10 minutes left in the Rift, dang. I don't know that we have that much left that's worth doing outside of like, you know, start transcending Wasp, tier 3ing Ancient One, stuff like that. We got a lot of just like kind of booty characters down here. But there are some like support buffs and stuff, and we might as well transcend them. And then with native tier 2s, I don't know where we're going after. Dude, Thanos always gets a, Thanos always wins, dude. He always gets a uniform. And they're always good. Actually, I thought he... Oh, there they are. I was like, I thought he had more uniforms than that. He does. Yeah. We got Thanos wins. Obsidian King was really good. I think this one was really good when it came out. I don't remember this one. I remember this one. I just don't remember if it was good or not. Proxima, yeah, and we're going to get her uniform, I think, too. So... we'd have to have a reason to, like, build her, you know, because she'd be expensive. And I'm not sure. It's a good lead, but I'm not sure I want to invest in her over other. Let's see. Actually, you know what's an interesting thought? She does have penetration. Nope. Too bad. She had iframe ignore. That would be sweet, man. That sure would give me a reason to build her up, but if she had iframe ignore, we'd probably know about it. I love that uniform, man. The look of that uni, the Proxima uni. Cool. Like it a lot. We don't really need Beta Ray Bill. We kind of just put him on the back burner, which is fine. We could. We'll have to see where crystals end up. I don't know what's going to happen. We may end up hitting the 20K mark. Yeah. And if we do, we may have a little bit of extra funds, and we may end up picking up Silver Surfer's uni. We'll see. Another thing I'm really keen on doing is tier 4ing Wolverine. I really would like to do that and getting him a good build. I only have a 4-star artifact for him, but still, like, I just feel like he this poor dude, he's like Gamora, like, and Venom. He's been doing so much work for this account at level 80. Dude just deserves a tier 4 just because of how much work he's put in for this account. Crazy. Been using him all over the place. We used him in PvE. I've been using him in PvP and Otherworld Battle and Team Battle Arena this whole time. I can't really look right now. I think it's... We'll see in a moment here how many we have. I think it's like 11,000 carbonadium that we're at, something like that, getting a little up over 11,000. We're short on life seed. We don't even quite have 4,000 life seed right now, so we need a little bit more life seed, but we're just waiting. I'm holding out on buying it, like I've said so many times, because we could get like double hits. We could just have some lucky days in World Boss Legend, plus get like, you know, hundreds of life seed in a day or 3. So I'm wondering if you should get a brilliant for Sentry or a brilliant for Mephisto, or just do a mighty for him. If you should or I should, because I should not, because I don't know where I'd get a brilliant. I need 25,000 crystals to do the bingo. Plus, I don't think I would go that route. Maybe next Annie or next Black Friday we would do the bingo, but not this year. We got too many uniforms to pick up and too many things to adjust with the Alliance battle changes. What are we using for combat alien? Let me check my list. It's something shoddy though, I think. Yeah, Athena, Valkyrie, and Sif. And like triple swap gameplay. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. But that's what I have. I don't have anyone for that day. It's such a bizarre day, dude. It's like Gladiator or Bust, so yeah. Yeah, exactly what INL just said. Word for word, Gladiator or Bust. Yeah, you either have Gladiator or it's a joke, and you just mess around with Athena or whoever gets the highest score. We'll see. It might be triple swapping. No, I'm not going to get Gladiator. No, sir. Well, it's so expensive. If I had to pick between Gladiator or Zeus, I'm picking Zeus. Especially like, well, I think something some people aren't really considering is like this epic quest has the most value it's ever going to have right now. Even if they get uniforms later and the uniforms are really good, it still won't be quite as good of value because you still have to buy the crystal, the deluxe pack for 6,600 crystals. Then you have to buy the uniforms for another several thousand crystals. Zeus would probably or possibly be 1.5 cost. So, you know, right now is a great time to get it. And that's the other thing I weigh into the X-Men epic quest and buying it. Is you're not just buying the quest and getting what you need. You have to buy the quest, you have to buy a seasonal uniform, and you have to get a 1.5 cost uniform to utilize, excuse me, all the characters that are in that quest right now. So there you have it, man. It's not looking like that's going to be. I don't care much for ABX, so I don't really care about the day's Gladiator covers in ABX, per se. I have to pull up my actual list for that. What is it? Yeah, Combat Hero, and then, like, I don't know. Yeah, he's got one other day somewhere, I think. I don't even know. Just another day he can do Alien Hero Male. But Zeus can do Alien Hero Male, so I wouldn't want to use Gladiator there. I have a feeling Zeus will be a lot better. And then Gladiator's got one day of ABL, and Zeus is going to cover 2. So more value, much more value. Plus with Gladiator, I'd have to get a uniform. So it's the same kind of thing, where like it's not as simple as just those costs, you know? Anyways, that's kind of the plan. Selector, we're getting there with the materials. We have enough materials for Zeus. You guys can't see because of my dome piece. There you go. Venom from the Selector. Tier 4, we can get Zeus done. We have the materials for him right now, I think, to go. In fact, we're set up to do that. That'll be like a cool thing for this account that we've never done before. We're going to take Zeus, I think, from level 1 native tier 2 to tier 4 in like one sitting. Just boom, right off the rip. We have a ticket for the first potential, a ticket for the second potential, and all the mats we need already farmed up. And then we're probably about a third or half of the way done with the mats we need for... Yeah, between a third and half of the way done with the materials we need to tier 4 Mephisto after we're done with that. And there you go. And then after that, so then we'll have our 15 tier 4s. We'll have all our World Boss Legend Plus clears. And then we'll look at doing Gamora probably next. Because Gam Gam's awesome. She deserves it. And she covers ABL and 2 days of ABX for us. So looking really good. Looking really good. Plus we already have the Mighty Energy on her, which is nice. Oh, and then Speed Infinite as well. Maybe at tier 4 she'll be able to do better than Gwenpool. I'm not sure. I have no idea. It'll depend. We will have to see. Very cool, but that's it, man. Rift's done. Didn't go very well, but that's okay. We got a couple 3-star artifacts. Nothing crazy. Let's get this thing rolling. Thanks for hanging out while we do that. Kind of fun for me. It gives me a second. I'm not the most busy person, but outside of this, I'm either focusing on like grinding through the game or like other stuff or the YouTube channel, other work. So there's not a ton of time to just sit here and like plan the account and think about what I'm going to do. Really nice. All right, let's go ahead and do our World Boss Legend Day. I think that's it. Yep. Let's do some World Boss Legend. What do we got? I didn't even peek today. I don't have no idea. Hey, let's go. I will take it. How are we looking here? S today. Very nice. Debating if I want to do muck around with stage 9. I don't really feel like it today, but we're going to. At least with Storm, because it's nice and easy. Lemon Squeezy. What do you got? I don't think you have Ghost Rider equipped. No, you do not. There. All right, let's go. Yeah, plus I've been told that Gladiator's a pain in the D to play. So... Hyperion have the alien tag? Is that real? Leave that too long. Oh no! Did I drop? Oh, I thought I did it a half second too early. Like a millisecond. I did the same thing, man. You gotta save that after that first drop, or she cutscenes you. Oh no, I did the thing! I did the thing! I do that all the time. Just fly straight into that move. Can't do that, man. Can't do that. I could do it with a co-op skill, yeah? Yeah. If we were clever. But that's not being clever. That was killing myself, frankly. Wonder what kind of day we have had some truly Oregonian weather here lately. It has been stormy, rainy, nasty, so gray. It's insane. I don't know what kind of day we're gonna have today. I gotta get you guys a video of some of the good rain places we've got, because there's like really good places to go around here when it's raining. There's some really cool stuff, some really cool waterfalls, a lot of mushrooms and stuff. Chrissy did most of the mushroom picking this year, so I didn't get a chance to take a bunch of pictures of mushroom picking, but it's the time of year for it, I tell you what. We're supposed to go for a walk at this park we really like here. Maybe today? I don't know. Whenever we get that in, and that park is really cool, and there's some cool stuff there, so maybe I'll get a video recorded for everybody. No. Yeah, that didn't work. Massive Loki damage cannot be stopped. Okay, it can be stopped. We had to stop it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Storm's just oral walking. We need you to chill. What was that? Yowza, man. Yowza. At this point, I'm just trying not to die, man. Wow, I think that's gonna miss. That's hilarious. But it's not going super well, dude. That didn't hit me, man. BS. That was BS. BS. Loki. Loki. Park that in the right spot, brother. It's usually not so difficult. My goodness. Challenge today. Oh yeah, we're doing tier 4, or no, not tier, maybe not tier 4. We'll see. I've thought about it a lot. Ooh, love to see it. Nice. All right. Got the challenger box. Conquer level, excuse me. I don't know where he fits into the tier 4s. It's crazy. That's one of the things I'm going to look at today is what I can get away with the tier 4 Cyclops. Like, what could I even, you know, like, what kind of coverage could I get? Because I know he does damage. I don't think it's going to be great scores, but dude can put up a score, so he's an option. I got to look at that kind of stuff because if I can, I just got to make the right choices with budget options. We're actually going to end up using Null here anyways. Yo, what up, Damien? Not much, man. You missed a bunch of gum flapping. And some information about Black Friday. We looked at, I put together a little slide of some info that everybody collected and shared, talking about the Selector contents, potentially. The Selector quest, tier 4 Selector quest. Oh, 100%, dude. Cyclops is amazing. Cyclops is legit. He's everything. He does good damage, amazing support, super good. Go Bob! Nice. I don't think that's aimed quite right. Bummer. Oh, it was. Cyclops, let's go. Oh, geez, so fast, so fast. Oh, blah, blah. Just too fast, I couldn't hang. Spun out. I love when people ask me, like, why I'm using Sentry. You know how much we paid for this guy? You know how much we paid for this dude? You think I'm going to avoid a chance to punch people with him? No. Love using Bob. But here we are going to switch. And give Wanda a chance to do some damage. Wanda DPS. Oh, yeah. Sure, sure, sure. She can do a little bit of that. It's true. I don't want to do my 6. She's going to jump backwards. There we go. I'm saying drop it on the ground. So slow. Boy, that key ain't even depressed. There we go. Bro, Damien. That's such a good idea. Bro, that's such a good idea. That might be one of the biggest missed opportunities I've ever heard of in this game. I never thought about that. I just never thought of that as an option. Dang, that would be so cool, dude. If Sentry, when he died, he came back as the Void. Oh, that would have been, dude. Can you imagine the hype? That would have been so sick, dude. Woo! Oh, well. Anyways, no time for that. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. To favor your character dying, people are like, okay, we got to get rid of the first life so we can play as Void. I don't think it would have been fundamentally different. You could have given him cool, like, darker skill effects that were, like, the same, but just, like, changed the coloring on him so it was, like, darker. But, like, it wouldn't have done more damage. It would have just been the same, but... Man, that would have been super cool. Physical strikers, sure, there we go. Why not? Yeah, for real, dude. That would have been so cool. Oh, well. Yeah. Hey, what could have been, you know? Interesting. So it gives it to both. I see. I never really paid attention to that. I never noticed that we both get, like, hit by the thing with that one if I just stand right in the middle of the circle. Makes sense. I just never thought. As long as he gets one too, I'm good. That's all that matters. I don't think it matters that much on stage one. Oh, co-op skill. I think we're gonna get cutscene here, aren't we? No, not yet. Woo! Oh. Another one from the sky, eh? Shouldn't we have been cutscened like twice by now? Deal. I don't like cutscenes either. Let's just not use them. I'm all about it. That sounds great. I didn't want to start another move, man. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to just finish it with the 5 there, but no. Shoot. Oh, I forgot about my book. Let's go grab this, eh? We need books. We're not that rich. We're not whales yet. Not yet. Give me that record. Let's see. I don't know what we need. Thank you for the invite. I'm good right now. Let's see. We need blast and combat. Yeah. Who do we have coming up? Venom we're getting for free. Gamora, we have the speed books. We don't need them. Venom, we wouldn't need these books either. Who are we trying to tier 3? I don't know. Didn't I say, like, one person we might tier 3? Chose potential, transcendent potential. Let's just get comic solo. I should be good on universals. I think we're maxed. I think we're maxed. Yes, we're maxed on universals, maxed on speeds, just need blast and combat. And then we've got 12,000. Holy smokes. What the hell happened there? 12,300 carbonadium. Whoa. We need some balance here. This is getting out of control. A lot of carbonadium. Let's go. Ah, nice. Soul of the Faltine. Life Seed. And yeah. Next week we'll get Carbo. I'm gonna skip on the Carbo this week. We're good, man. Crazy. I think we're still a ways off in Otherworld Battle. If I'm... New bands. Nice. I forgot. Should have pushed higher for the reset, but didn't really matter. Vibranium ended up being just fine. Been struggling a little bit in Vibranium. Getting beat down on defense. It's crazy. My rank just drops like precipitously every time I come back in here. But yeah, we're still a couple thousand away from a purchase there. Saving up for a CTP here. So nothing to see there. I already bought Life Seed from our Advanced Glory tokens. We're done there. I could go ahead and get the Soul of the Faltine here, hey. Yeah, I think so. Don't care as much for the Godstone right now. I know I will eventually. And pretty soon here, we'll start taking it everywhere we can. But that's good there. That way, next week, we get the tokens. We take Life Seed again. With the event quest, we get P-Card tomorrow, right? I think so. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And other than that, man, we just waiting on more materials. Holy, I don't know how we got all that carbonadium. Grinding, I suppose, is how we got it. But, shoot. That's nice. And then, oh yeah, and then we got Conquest today as well. Great job in Conquest. I think, yes, nice. Oh, let's go. So we got some, a lot of options too. Places we can attack. We can attack 1, we can attack 4, we can attack 8, we can attack 12. So we should have some options for some more participation today. Grab our mementos here, very nice. Dang, I forgot that last night. I was so tired last night. And I meant to jump in there during the second phase tomorrow, but I missed it. Or yesterday, tomorrow. Yesterday, but we missed it. Anyhow, let's finish up these world bosses real quick here. One more World Boss Legend Plus, and then we'll just do our Mephisto clear for the day. You know, it's less that. I don't know who he has equipped, actually. Just in case. Why not? Just in. We'll go here. We'll use Ghost Rider. With the, for the, it's infinite today, right? For the, for Alliance Battle? I don't think we can do 3, oh yeah, yeah. Depending on when that selector lines up. Yes, Damien. That's crazy, dude. Whoa. We're literally looking at doing a native tier 3, tier 4, a native tier 2, tier 4, and getting a tier 4 out of a selector for Black Friday. That's gonna be wild. That is gonna be wild, man. And I like to let that play out and then do 6, 1, 2, 3, slam into the ground, 4 again, let 4 play out, and 5, 1, 2, 3, 0, let play out into the ground, 4 again. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing with Ghost Rider. 1, 2, 3. Didn't get to play it out, but that's okay. And then I've done the 6, 5, 4. Shink. Oh! 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 Ghost Rider, move! It's not safe, bro. It's not safe, dog. Cutscenes again. Yeah, we'll see. I have no idea. I have no idea when we're gonna get it. I don't know when things are gonna line up. You know what I mean? Because we need a lot of things to line up. We have to. I don't think it's likely that we're gonna do Mephisto that quickly. Like, I don't think we're gonna be able to line all that up in one day. Whoops. I don't know if I'm gonna survive here. If they're gonna survive, I have no idea what's happening anymore. This looks like we might die right here. Oh no, we got it. Haha! Ride the ghost, baby, ride the ghost. You got it, you got it. No, 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 we're too far away. I have to like switch characters, man. There's nothing I can do about that. Where even is the, Okay, okay, okay. They said back up. They said back up. I hear you. I hear you. Back it up, buddy. We're on a time frame now. That thing lands on us, we're dead. There we go. Oh, it couldn't land on us because it went flying off the screen. So I don't know what happens in that scenario. Nobody gets hit by it. Okay, okay, okay. I'm pleased with the rewards today. We got Life Seed twice. That's really good. Because lately it has been a drought for us. Man, I'm going to have to really lock in. I think I've been getting all my Soul of the Faltine every day, but we got to lock in, bro. Our carbonadium's already starting to run away. Crazy. All right, let's do a clear on Mephisto, stage 19. These fellas right here will do nicely. Judy, watch this. It's gonna be crazy, man. We're heading into Black Friday, right? So, yeah, gold is our... You're paying attention. Gold is gonna be what holds us back. If anything, it's gonna be gold. The observant will be aware that it's not the materials I have, it's the gold that it's gonna cost to like rank Zeus up all the way, take him to tier 4. It's gonna be super expensive. So it's possible that wipes us out, you know what I mean? And then we just do Zeus tier 4, and then we save a little bit, and maybe it takes a week to do Mephisto or whatever, but I'm cool with that. We'll try to line it up and make it really, really cool, but we'll see. I think for the Super stream, we'll do Zeus, like level 1 to tier 4, all in the Super stream. I think that's gonna be the plan. Okay, I better move before I actually die here like a total boobaroo. Oops. Wrong button. I don't know that I'll need 200 million. I think that might be a bit high, but it's going to be like 130 mil or something like that. It's going to be a lot. Well, no, it could be as close to, yeah, it could be up to like 200. Nice. More life seed and another box. Very nice. It could be close to 200. It'd be. It's gonna be spendy. But the thing is, almost all my other spending has stopped to a trickle. We're gonna hit 100 mil today, probably. We'll be at a good 100 million. Give that another week. Where are we sitting? 150, 160 if I'm not spending. We got 10 mil coming in 2 days from the web shop. We're still on it. Haven't screwed that up this week. Yeah, and then all the Black Friday rewards and stuff. We should be close. I think Mephisto's going to get pushed back a little bit by gold requirements. I think that's what's going to happen. I also think we might still be a little shy on tier 4 mats. But again, it is like the Black Friday, you know, events are ramping up here soon. So we will get some more tier 4 materials. That looks better. 12K, 11K. I like that more. I like that more. But yeah, we're still short on life seed. We need like 4,400 or something for Mephisto alone. Then we're going to need another 2,500 or so for Zeus. So we still got a ways to go. We got a ways to go. But we are locked in for Zeus. We have plenty of tier 4 materials for Zeus. We have universal books for Zeus. We have blast books for Mephisto. So we're all set up there. And then we have plenty of CCF. We're looking good. I think we just need lots and lots of gold. Really what it comes down to. And then we've got the first and second potential tickets. Superior first potential and superior second potential. We can use both of those on Zeus. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. I'm excited. I'm very excited. 600 plus, 6,000 plus, what? Because tier 3, native tier 3, tier 4, you're looking at like 10,000 carbonadium. I'm not sure what you mean 6,000. You're talking about life seed? Because life seed is 6,000. Actually, it's not quite 6K average total if you include taking him from 70 to 80 with life seed. But first of all, don't, like, you know, we already have him level 80, so we don't have to worry about that. And then second, yeah. I don't know. I just took the numbers from that advancement. All tier 4s, they're not the same. They have different costs. 6,000 is average for a native tier 1. For a native tier 2, you're averaging, I think it's like 9. Or no, 7 or 9. 7 or 8 for a native tier 2. Something like that. And then 9,000 plus for a native, 9,000 plus carbonadium for a native tier 3, tier 4. Very expensive, man. Very expensive. Hey, infinite challenge. Infinite challenge. This looks fun. Let's check this out. What's going on here? This looks new and exciting. This looks like content I want to play. I sure hope it sticks around, Netmarble. I would hate to see this great content be limited or disappear. Anyhow, that's enough of that. I think for us, it's Storm. It's like always Storm, dude. I kind of want to... We can't really test. We have characters that are so clearly better than all our other ones that, like... Yeah, I mean, I could try with Strange because he has a rage, but I don't think Strange is getting anywhere near Storm with that mighty competition with a regular rage. We could try it out, though, just for fun. Yeah, exactly. Say, yeah, 7.58, somewhere in there. Depends on luck. Feedback noted. And feedback goes in the bin. That's correct. That's where actual feedback goes. It's what? It's Shuri and like Valkyrie kind of set up, right? For him. What am I doing? There's up here. There we go. Something like that. And then Ghost Rider. Not no. Not Snow. Get out of here. There we go. I just realized we've been Is that how you spell Nentry? Or is it like... It's gotta be. It's gotta be like that. That's the only way to spell Nentry correctly. Just that occurred to me. I feel like that's important. We should clear that up. Before we move into Black Friday, we got to get those kind of things locked in, cleared up. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I could do training. Let's just do training. I'm like changing my mind here. We might as well. No reason to risk actually landing this score when we don't want. All right. Yeah, the rewards are great. They're in a good spot, not too crazy for new players. You'll see here, Netmarble, that I'm not able to score enough to get this premium chest fragments. They're way out of my reach, bro. So, I've actually, you know what? That's actually something worth noting. Dude, I can't get these. If I had focused entirely on getting these, sure, we'd probably be able to get them right now. My account's almost a year old, and I can't get these rewards. So... I don't know, man. I don't know what these guys are doing. All right, Strange is kind of tearing it up. But Strange gets his 4 skill canceled every time a boss dies. So he is a no-go. Wow. I never saw anyone mention that. That is crazy. It just like, nah, stops. Did I get too far away? Did he get too far away? What's going on? Come here. What are you doing? Yeah, this is already so ass. I mean, like, I can kill each boss with a rotation. No, dude. Storm's gonna obliterate this guy. Nah. I was 2 years early. I know, I see. That's my bad. That's my bad, Netmarble. My bad. I was too... Dude, I said... Exit. I was 2 years early. I need 2 more years of development, and then I can have the first box for the premium chest. I see. Let's see if we can't get some participation up in here. I don't know. It depends on what they've got locked in here. Because we don't have a lot of our heavy hitters. I think we have some of them, actually. Maybe. It might have gotten cleared up. Excuse me. What do we have? Yeah, we got Black Widow back. We have one kind of crappy team. We got Magic here. Magic can probably take this team out, no? If I can get her in there fast enough. And she's going to need one more partner. Choking. Sure, take her. Doesn't matter. Just get in there. Let's see what happens. Try and grab a couple contributions here right fast, and then we'll just jump right back into Alliance Battle. The lore of Snow and Nentry. I don't like this. I don't like where she is. She's gonna crouch. Oh, there she goes. She got triggered. She got triggered, man. This is the challenge, though. This is the challenge round right here. It's not looking great. It's not looking good. We're gonna die to Mephisto, yeah. We died to all that. Mephisto and, wow. Wolverine didn't even go down. That's just because we died too fast. Bummer. Sad story. We need better PvP characters. Unfortunately, these guys we're fighting against have enough juice that it's hard to find easy places to attack in. There's like always something there. Dude, like Revive is gonna kill. I can't put Black Widow against Revive. She will die. Not always true. So will he have his Revive? No, it doesn't matter. Wolverine will kill her. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Ooh, I don't know. I don't really like it. Let's see if we can find something better. Transcended? I don't know. He should die, even with the buffs. Then I worry about her reflect. I'm looking for someone for Black Widow to kill. Ay, 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 ay. Rachel will get her there. They'll get her there. Right here? Is this it? I don't think Black Bolt has any kind of like iframe ignore or anything. Let's try it. I don't know, man. I just want a couple of contributions if I can get them. That's all I know. I wish we had like Wolverine and Ghost Rider and stuff, but it looks like we didn't get a refund on those guys. Gotta hurry. I got some stuff to do today. I'm gonna try and get it all done. So like I said, I can just chill a bit this afternoon. She hung in there. My goodness. That's crazy. When debuffed, he has iframe ignore. Who tried to kill her? Was that Sabretooth? Sneaky, bro. Sneaky. I see you. I see you. That was wild, man. That's a crazy ability. Iframe ignore when deep. This is doable. With like, maybe even like a... Oh, we do have Wolverine. We did get him back. Maybe we can do like this, dude. Do you think that can get it done? I think so. They won't die to Venom. That's enough iframe ignore. Let's find out. Let's find out today on Marvel Future Fight. I don't know. I don't care. Just take null. Just go. Yeah. Is that it? Because I know Sabretooth was designed as a PvP character, but he just kind of missed both times he got a uni? Or just once? Maybe just one uni? I don't remember. But his base look and his uni both missed, or both his unis missed, and were just under being good. I did not realize that he had immortality on his artifact. Is that accurate? Malekith! Oh my gosh. You stinker. I can't believe they got... This is not good. This could be close. We need Green Goblin, man. He's so good. There we go. Whew. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Way to get her done. Green Goblin's such a weird, clutch, free-to-play, new player thing for, like, Alliance Battle and TBA. He is so weird. The way he hides an eye. It's like Okoye. Him and Okoye seem like they're kind of the same thing. They just hide in iframes. No. Oh. You think Wolverine kills these guys? Or you think they kill Wolverine? Don't really like Echo and Villain Miles there, but he has like no PvP viability, right? So we should be able to just like take advantage of that, right? I don't think I have a mutant that could do this. Right? Wolverine should win. We'll see. He's level 80. Yeah, you think Daredevil takes him out at level 80? Interesting. I kind of want to just know. We don't have a lot of better options, so no, I'm going to use Hercules because I think it's hilarious. I should have saved him for... Honestly, like normally I would have saved him for another attack because he's got iframe ignore and he might be able to like get me in on another group of people with another DPS. Kind of what I'm doing here actually. But he's so bad, man. And this team we're up against, these alliances, aren't putting bad enough... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He won't be a clear. I don't think so. Maybe, but both of these alliances we're against are putting good enough characters in here that I can't really get away with using a unbuilt... terrible Hercules to dude, Luke Cage hung in there, bro. That was crazy. Hercules he lived. He lived. Hey, what up, hey Graham? How you doing, man? Good to see you. I could be wrong, but I'm also not taking this too seriously right now. Just trying to get a couple more contributions real fast. I'll let the big boys try and actually lock down the zones here. I don't have enough to contribute to the equation. That's a little rough. That's a little rough. Like Strife might... Like we're out now, I think, of PvP goodies. So basically at this point we're going full PvE. We have Gam Gam? No. Gamora does great, man. I couldn't believe that. We can just... Yeah, we could do like this team against somebody. I don't know if it's this one where they win. No, because Tony will get wrecked. Yeah, this team will beat me up, man. I'm pretty sure. Cage is tanky. What up, Varun? What's going on, man? Yeah, he'll get... The defenders can get some surprise... victories, but that's their problem, is it's just a surprise every once in a while instead of getting it all the time. This isn't too bad. I don't know if these guys can pull it off. Let's try. This is a pretty terrible team, so let's just see if they can clutch it and get it done. Put some garbage down here. Oh, no. Electro has... I learned this. Electro has iframe ignore. No chance, yeah. Electro's got iframe ignore. Corvus does not have does he have iframe ignore with this uni? I don't remember. And I think Ebony Maw actually might in this uni as well, so there's a lot of iframe ignore there. Just hiding. Yeah, I just don't think there's anywhere really better for me to act right now. There's a level 70 Wolverine somebody needs to clean up there. Level 70 Sentry. Level 70 Wolverine. We're going to try it. We're going to bank on him just like not even having an artifact. That's what we're hoping for here. Let's go. Yeah, revive and there you go. Thanks, I know. I learned so much doing this, man. It's been crazy live streaming this game, dude. Like, I knew enough about new accounts and stuff when I started doing this. I have learned so much about this game hanging out with you guys. Crazy. I mean, I could have put that together, right? Corvus with revive, but anyhow. Wow, that was effective. That Wolverine got nuked. I don't think he had an artifact. Okoye is going to do her thing. We'll see how we do. Nope, I think we're already screwed. Oh, we got it. You got to break into those iframes, bro, or she'll just sit there and punish you. Wow, nice. There's our 50 tokens. Couple more contributions. I think we're about done here. I don't think there's much else I can do. I mean, I could try to kill this guy real quick, but I feel bad. I don't want to poach this if someone else has it. Yeah, and I don't think anything else has anything very approachable. I think 8 and 12 here are locked down with pretty heavy stuff. Pretty heavy duty. Heavy doo-doo. Yeah, nothing I can break into with what I've got. So, yeah. Somebody take that Wolverine. What's up with that? Take a stab at it. Everybody's so polite. That's so nice to see. That people just don't want to take that. They're like, no, somebody else was doing that. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave that for someone else. That was someone else's work. I pop back in at the end of Conquest and it's still there. We'll take a shot at it. Can't beat him? You care if I try, bro? Let's give it a shot. As long as you don't mind. I don't think I have anything that can beat him either. I don't have anything that can even attempt to. What would we do? How could we beat him? Let's see. We would have to use, like... We need some kind of iframe ignore or something that we can't. We don't have anything that can live. We don't have anything that can... Yeah, everyone will just get penetrated. He'll just punch through and kill everyone we have. Like Ben Riley is the closest kind of thing we have, I think, still. So we're pretty dusted. Yeah, and we need, like, blasters, too. Nope, it's just not there. There's nothing that can do it with any kind of immortality. Unless he has no artifact whatsoever, which I doubt, because you would have killed him easily, then there's no shot. Good try. I'll try anything, man. We'll try hella... Who else should we throw in here? How can I break? So what's going to happen is he's going to enter the 5th skill and just shred my whole team. No? Am I wrong? Like, isn't he just going to open with his iframe ignore and just shred everybody? So it's like, what's the... No one's going to get in an attack before he does. Could do like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he has an artifact, that's exactly what I'm getting at. There's no combination of things that I can do that will avoid the punishment that he will unleash upon me with an artifact. I cannot stop it. Yeah, there's not really anything. Sif lead? For what, this? Morgan Le Fay does have revive, but that's not going to help us because she's not going to do anything. Yeah. I said just assume throw some characters in here that can maybe do some damage, but he's just going to shred me. This is like no chance. There's no shot. No shot. We're going to put Deadpool in just because, yeah, he deserves it, man. And we'll let this rip, then we'll do our infinite, and then, hey, man. Another one on the books, y'all. Oh, yeah. What up, Blaze? What's going on, brother? No, we're out here figuring out the best way to lose. We're figuring out the best way to lose. I think that's you could, Varun, you could absolutely do that. In fact, you can just click on him in the cells in Alliance Battle if you want to look at his account. You don't even have to search him. But I think we're going to go splat. And then I think we're going to go to round 2 and we're going to go splat. That's exactly what's going to happen. Bunch of speed types against Wolverine. Flat. Yeah. Even at level 70, you see that? It takes like a couple hits to kill you, but he just penetrates everything. Somebody should take that, though, because that's an easy W if you've got any kind of characters that can put up with that crap. There you go. Oh, nice. Orange capped it. What'd they put in here? Nice. Some more, like, mid teams that we can capitalize on later. I don't know who else here, but yeah, we should try and... What am I doing, man? Let me give us our buffs. We can bomb a zone, too. Whatever you guys think. I don't know how many people are participating right now, so... What do we have left? 40 minutes? Yeah, I'm gonna bounce out of here. We'll do our infinite. Probably wrap things up, and then I'll come back to Alliance Conquest, see where we're at. If we want to bomb or whatever, we can do that. Then, for now, let's get back into Alliance Battle! And yeah, we're just doing the whole, like, storm, I think, for us. I don't remember what the cooldown on the co-op is in this mode. I think that is the best setup for us, honestly. Yeah, and then Dazzler. There she is. And then you need Ghost Rider. There we go. What's up, Sue? What's going on? All right. Let's do it. Oh, are you able to set a dealer for this mode? I don't know. I don't have Cyclops, baby. I mean, I have him, but using his lead... For the... Yeah, 84. I mean, I don't know if Cyclops in the state we have him is gonna be good, but we'll see. I'm always willing to give it a try because we're gonna get 40% here. We get 25% here, and it gives us the 5th skill co-op. So we'll try it. I don't know. We'll see. We also get this. So, yeah, good call. Good call. It's the same, isn't it? It is. The same amount of attack, just a better co-op. Nice call. Good one. Is it 5% less? I think it's the same. 25 and 15? It's 40, no. I'm bad at math. But I'm pretty sure magic's 40. So, it's the same. Hell hit me that hard. Dude, weird stuff. Oh, because they were in transition. Like, why did that 6th skill take so long to go off? Oh, that got so sloppy. Let's just start this over. That's ugly. That's Uggs. Not that it really matters, bro. I get bricked by the damage reduction so hard. Like, we can get to, like, boss 20 or whatever, stage 20, but then it just gets like crazy. The amount of damage reduction or whatever. Stall got me in between the 2 bosses. Where are you going? Come here. Come back here, you. Bro. I don't know why it feels like I'm just getting interrupted way more this time. I am. I'm getting my guard broken all the time and stuff. Whoa. That was crazy. That was such a small sliver I was standing in. There you go. Yeah, that's what I hear. Rage is better. That's what I have heard from some people. Just again, like with my account, it's not viable. I don't have anyone. I'm not going to swap a Rage onto my Storm for Alliance Battle Infinite, especially with them looking at cutting the days in half. That would be silly. Use Valk, huh? And who goes in the lead? Storm? Yeah, it gives the 4 though, not the 5. But it might be better actually, especially let's just give it a shot, dude. Who cares? 30,000 gold, sure. Let's go again. Yeah, let's try it. See what it does, because this way we get the whole gamut of like damage to villains as well. And I'm finding that the co-op skill is good, but since I don't have that brilliant CTP, I don't have the 25% pierce, the extra attack from Storm, like I'm finding that some of these like end game strategies where you're triggering the 5 or like the X23 strategy don't actually get more score for where I'm at, just because of either my gameplay or the way the buffs stack up. So we'll see what happens. This could be much stronger because of the buffs from Valkyrie. Yeah. Already looking much stronger. Thanks, Ash. What up, brother? How you doing, man? By the way, I don't know if I said hi. I may have earlier. Golly, man. Stubborn skills. Oh, that was awful. Yeah, this is not going super well. I could restart it, but I have a feeling we're going to get around the same score level, and it's just going to plateau. It's just going to like flatten out, but we'll see. That proc was not where it wanted to be. Go, go, go. No, no, no. Oh, you stopped and you didn't go. That's too bad. Oh, well. Oh, I screwed up. Yeah, that's the end of the run, basically. Oh, we have a lot of time still, though. Oh, we died, so it doesn't matter. Sheesh. Yeah, the damage reduction gets so brutal. Right at that same, point every time. Not good. Oh no, yeah, this is not going well. I'm doing purple attacks on stage 17. We'll see what happens. Oh. That was really sad that tier 3 was out of range, and that's annoying. Annoying. Yeah, that pretty much bricks it. Oh, come on. Really, though? Nonsense. I think that's going to hit me. Yep. Anyhow, yeah, it looks about the same. If I hadn't screwed up. Really, really similar. It feels like the damage reduction just gets to a point where I cannot. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't. I could play differently. I could get the tier 4 in better spots. I could hit all my procs or, you know, all that, and I would probably get like 200,000 more score, 100,000 more score. When I reach that point where the score don't want, once I reach stage 19, the score just like stops. I can get to 20. Did we get 19 or 20? I don't remember. I think we got 19. But, oh no, we got 20. So that's as high as I can get. I can't get to 21. There's no... It just won't happen. It ain't happening. I don't know if it's Pierce or what. More HP? I don't know. Is it just HP? Because it feels like... Maybe. But the HP just gets to a point where it gets so ridiculous that doesn't seem like the damage reduction or like my damage would drop so dramatically without some kind of reduction. But yeah, if it's all just hit points, it just gets to an absurd place where I can't even get score. Yeah, I think more Pierce would help a ton. But this is where we get. Which is about right, honestly. Like, what is this? This is the card chest. So most days in ABL, this is where we're getting. So we're really just getting... I don't know what's going on, man. This looks to me like you pretty much get the combined ABL and ABX rewards that you should. If you're getting 16 mil here, then you were probably getting the tier 4 materials chest on some days of ABL. It's just weird. There's a break point or something. I think it's Pierce. I think Pierce is just super, super strong in this game mode. And so once you get that 25% Pierce, that's when you start getting easier, like really high scores and stuff. Cool. All right, guys. I don't know. Event quest. We got to do our craft. Boom. Done. Get that done. Don't forget. Dimension mission. Clear 10 stages. We got some energy. A little bit. Not a lot. Not enough. Oh, yeah, we do. My alliance. They know how to work together. Best teamwork. Literally the best teamwork. Right here. There we go. Let's do 10 of these. 10 of these. For jugs? Sure, we got to get them all eventually, right? I think we've gotten almost everyone we want to get now. Pretty sure. Yeah, and if that's the case, we'll have to decide, like, if we want to take one of our really, really heavy hitters and give them, like, intentionally give them a rage instead of a competition. We're going to have to. But, like, maybe that'll be Zeus. We'll see how Zeus does, but maybe our Zeus will be Actually, you know what? We'll wait and see, and we'll just see the comparison between Zeus and Mephisto. See who does what where, and then we'll figure out how we want to equip our CTPs, because we have a regular competition to equip, and I still am not sure exactly who that's going to land on. But then we can figure out a rage for the other one. Strange was terrible for me, Ash. His 4 skill gets canceled every time the boss changes. Every time. And it just was not good. For me, at least. It did not work out at all. But yeah, that's the gist of it. And then we'll see who gets a rage, because somebody, is going to need a rage. One of our big heavy hitters. Don't know who it's going to be, though. We'll wait and find out. All right, so there's all our event quest missions done. We got 280. Tomorrow's going to be P card day. Toot toot. Let's go. Come on, Marvel Zombies. That would be nice. Don't forget to rank battle if you can. If you've got Pluto, get in there, get you extra crystals. Hero Pursuit stinks, so do it, I guess. Anyways, I won't make you guys suffer through it. That stuff's boring. And that's pretty much it, y'all. That pretty much wraps her up. Let's take a peek back in here real quick, like I said I would, now that we're a little further along, and see if we maybe want to like bomb 12, or 12's pretty heavily defended, I think. We might be a little late now. I think most people's best characters are stationed in 5. Anybody want to bomb? Anyone still working in here in AC? You want me to bomb one of these zones? I don't care. We could, I mean, it doesn't matter where. It's either, we're either going to use it now or basically not use it. So I don't know if anybody's still in here trying to work, trying to attack. Dang, this one's about Dunsters. Just let me know if you guys want to bomb. I'll jump back in here. You can even DM me if you want on Discord. If you want that bomb somewhere, and we will figure it out. If not, yeah, we're going to have to push. Maybe we'll organize a push for tomorrow. See if we can get as many people as possible together for Conquest, and see if we can't actually cap some zones back, because the second and third phase, we don't have a lot of people. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, good job either way about it. Still in the lead for now. We'll see what happens after this phase. Oh, and also, yeah, don't forget your event shop, guys. Don't forget to get your energy and your boost points out of there. And that's it, man. That's Marvel Future Fight for today. Tomorrow's Sunday. Be kind of a low-key stream. I got drum lessons tomorrow, so just kind of regular stuff. We'll go over whatever news there is. Find some fun stuff to do. Monday, we'll do account help. And then Tuesday, we have the start of the Black Friday sales, the mid-month update with golden apples, and golden apples. All right, my friends, if you enjoyed the stream, had a good time hanging out, learn anything, go ahead, hit that like button. Helps us out a lot. Really appreciate it. If you want to see more of the live stream series we're doing every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time, well, you got to come here. If you're like laying down, no one can see your beautiful face. It's 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Got more videos coming your way. Like I said, still working on that new player guide update. What you got, buddy? Should I use Loki on dispatch when I get tier 4 Storm from Black Friday? If your Loki is not tier... No. Storm tier 4 would be much better, brother. Much better. All right, guys. I'm Old and Gray. This is free to play, and I hope you all have a spectacular day. We'll catch you all on the next one. Thanks for everything, guys. Peace.